Madagascar 2. Escape to Africa. The gang's all here. Alex, King of Maine. Alex is known as the King of New York until he and the other zoo animals land in Africa. When Alex is reunited with his parents, he can't believe his good luck. Then he fails the rites of passage ceremony by singing and dancing instead of fighting, and his luck takes a turn for the worse. But Alex proves he's still a star when he helps save the animals from the most fearsome creatures of all, tourists. How to succeed in show business. Appreciate your fans. Make sure your show isn't stale. Save the big pose for the finale. Rehearse, rehearse, rehearse. When in doubt, pose. Zuba and Flory. Alex's parents saved his rattle, mobile, and even his foofy blanket after they lost him as a cub. When they recognize the special birthmark on his hand, they know they've found their long-lost son. Zuba is eager for his son to replace him as king, but is confused when Alex messes up his chances by dancing instead of fighting. But after Alex's performance at the tourist camp saves Zuba, he and his wife Flory beam with pride. Suddenly, having the King of New York as their son suits them just fine. How to be a proud papa. Make handprints with your little one. Recognize your son for who he is, even if he's a performer. Brag to your friends about him. Brag enough to annoy your friends. Gloria, the hippest hippo. Sweet and sassy Gloria is simply loving Africa, especially Moto Moto, the hunky and handsome hippo. But Gloria realizes that the hippest hippo is not for her after all. When Melman declares his true love, Gloria suddenly realizes her heart belongs to one tall, very tall, animal instead. How to hang with the hippos. Get your groove on. Eat lots of fruit. The bigger you are, the better. Get lots of beauty sleep. Become one with the mud. Marty, a zebra of different stripes. Marty always dreamed of going to the wild. When he finally gets to Africa and meets all the other zebras, he is thrilled. But when he discovers they all look, talk, and dance like him, Marty misses being unique. And that's definitely not crack-a-lackin'. How to talk like a zebra. Zebra speak, translation. Crack-a-lackin' equals cool. Ancestral crib equals the place where you were born or came from. Off the chisane equals off the hook. Butt biter equals one who bites other animals' butts. Woohoo equals woohoo. Melman, sticking my neck out for my friends. Melman fits right in with the other giraffes at the waterhole. They're all hypochondriacs too. This worldly giraffe is even appointed witch doctor until he is diagnosed with witch doctor's disease. Thinking his life is almost over and there's nothing left to lose, Melman finally confesses his feelings to Gloria. It turns out that true love is the best medicine. How to heal like a witch doctor. Problem? You're tired. Melman's treatment? Go to sleep. Problem? You broke a leg. Melman's treatment? Walk on the other 3. Or make an appointment and I'll set it for you. Problem? You have the hiccups. Melman's treatment? Have someone give you a good scare. A tourist with a camera usually works. King Julian and Maurice, and Mort. King Julian and his second-in-command, Maurice, move it to Africa with the zoo animals. But their party on the plains is threatened when the waterhole dries up. So King Julian comes up with a plan. Get someone to jump in the volcano as a sacrifice to the water gods. With a little help from Mort, Julian's crazy plan just might work. How to get others to do what you want. Sound serious. Wear a big crown. Act like the king that you are. Point at animals with your scepter. Don't stop talking until they say yes. Nana, Back in New York, Nana wasn't one of Alex's many fans. And it's no different in the wild. When her safari tour truck is hijacked by Alex's penguin pals, she isn't frightened. She just wants revenge. When Nana comes face to face with Alex again, she is determined to show him who's really in charge. But Nana doesn't count on the one thing Alex has that she doesn't: popularity. How to survive in the wild. Find food, shelter, and a warm bath. Watch out for truck-stealing penguins. Wear sensible shoes. Have plenty of hard candy. Skipper, Rico, Kowalski, and Private. Operation Tourist Trap is a go. Don't be fooled by their cute and cuddly image. Skipper, Rico, Kowalski, and Private are some very clever birds. They always have something up their sleeve, wing. After the plane crashes, the penguins convince Chimps Mason and Phil to rebuild it. Everything works out, and soon Air Penguin hits the skies again. How to think like a penguin. Think fast. There is no sacrifice greater than someone else's. If it's dangerous, that's no reason not to do it. Don't get into work disputes with primates. Look cute and cuddly when necessary. Always have a plan. Always have a backup plan. Mason and Phil. All chimp, no pansy. Chimps Mason and Phil joined the zoo crew on their failed flight back to New York City. When the plane crashes and needs repair, they recruit African chimps to put their opposable thumbs to good use. But work soon comes to a complete halt when the chimps go on strike. They want better working conditions and even maternity leave. It seems as if everyone's bananas in this part of Africa. How to get chimps back to work. A little respect, a longer lunch break, maternity leave, bananas, bananas, bananas. Ridiculous riddles and jokes. What do you call a penguin in Africa? Lost. What did the banana do when Phil chased it? The banana split. What did one volcano say to the other volcano? I love you. What does Alex do when he hears a joke? He roars with laughter. What's worse than Melman with a sore throat? A centipede with athlete's foot. What's black and white and makes a lot of noise? Marty with a bell on his tail. What do you call a hippo with dancing skills? A hip-hop-opotamus. Top 10 reasons why Africa is better than Madagascar. 1. It's fussa-free. 2. Crack-a-lackin' animals that speak your language. 3. Anyone can be a witch doctor. 4. Moto-moto. 5. It's closer to New York. 6. More chimps. 7. Family ties. 8. Fewer lemurs. 9. It's easier to spell. 10. No butt biting. Top 5 air penguin guidelines. 1. Smash any blinking lights with heavy objects. The flight manual works great. 2. In case of loss in cabin pressure, place the mask over your face to hide your terrified expression. 3. Don't underestimate the use of a good slingshot to get you into the air. 4. Make sure there's enough coffee. 5. Make sure there's enough fuel.